Okay, so this is cage number 2 of 3. We've decided that this will be Misha's cage. Now, because the way the food cups are, like, we can't make them higher or anything, and Misha is used to having a bar go through, so we're gonna try putting a 2x4 bracket from the Natural Inspirations brackets right there, across there, and then only having his food dish here so that we can do other cool stuff with rope perches and some flatter perches, which we need to get. Like, we ordered these cages for Black Friday and Cyber Monday, and forgot to get appropriately sized perches, but whatever. Boo, we were able, with the perches that we had, we were able to make do for Boo because Boo is light and Boo has normal footsies, healthy footsies, so like he can totally perch on something like that that is sturdy and goes all and doesn't go all the way across because he doesn't weigh 3 pounds like Truck Misha does. And so we also left the stainless steel perch, which was included with this cage and for Boo's cage for now. Although Boo is very scared of straight lines and perches. Boo does not like to perch on dowel rods. Boo does not like to perch on metal. Boo is just very scared of lines, especially whenever they intersect perpendicularly. He does not like straight lines intersecting with each other. And he does not, yeah, Boo is very much a Boo. But I have put lots of treats in this food dish down here, and I was eating a snacky Boo over here, and he could come down here. There's a vanilla wafer, there's a bird cookie, there's Nutriberries, all kinds of yummies. But Boo is getting to supervise us building these other cages. The other cage, we're getting ready to assemble cage 3. I really definitely recommend reading the instructions until you understand them. The instructions are straightforward. Putting the wheels on, like as part of part 2 definitely helps. And this is definitely a two-person job. And even so, we still like messed up with getting stuff on inside out, upside down, and had to unscrew like twice. So, but yeah, these are sturdy cages, came well packed, and yeah, and again, it's nice that the food dishes are removable, even if the location for the food dishes is like a little bit lower than I'd like and kind of in a poop zone without whatever, like that's a personal preference. But hopefully, yeah, I mean, Chris jokes, but like the stainless steel cages forever because diamonds are outdated or something. I don't know. What do you think, Boo? Is this a commitment that Chris bought you guys each a stainless steel cage? I know, you just want to be loved. Boo's like, love Boo, fat Boo. If I stick my finger in there, he will bite me though. So the secret to getting this cage out of the box kind of gracefully in one piece, you can see how well it's packed, is if you open the front, the top, and also the bottom lid on the side, and then do not undo any of the zip ties like I did the first time. Keep the zip ties, and one person has to stand like this while the other person pulls it out by the zip ties and slides it out, and then it slides out really nicely on the padding stuff. Okay, then use my pen. I'll screw you. So another thing that Chris wanted me to point out, another design highlight, is that these trays are actually stackable. So it looks like one tray and you're like, oh my gosh, trees. But nope, it's because they stack. So it was just really well packed all around. Oh, third cage. Do not let your birds help. They will make it take like 20 times longer. Although it's probably pretty good enrichment. At least I think the dangerous part of assembling the heavy stuff is getting it. Okay, so this is the third and final cage. We got it totally assembled. The main design issue with these cages is that the water bowl door, food and water bowl doors are so low, but it's nice to actually have 4. This is not where I'm staying overnight because we didn't think through the situation with having saw. We don't have a saw over here, and Grandma doesn't have a saw, and so we gotta borrow the neighbors, and the neighbor's busy with Christmas, and Boo, you have to stay in there because right now Misha is out and I do not have the bandwidth for both of you. But Boo's is like the only cage that's kind of ready. Although we are going to remove the stainless steel perch that came with this cage, and we're going to put Birdie 2x4 just like we did with Misha's cage, and what will be Sarah's cage for a 2x4 holder. And then we got for the two, for Boo and Sara, who are both athletic, we got some boings to go to hang all the way down, and we have some rope perches on order, and we got a perch making kit that we gotta drill and get some more wood from the hardware store, and because it's Christmas, everything is closed today. So yeah, lots of incidentals. We got so excited about this Black Friday sale that we totally didn't think of the perch situation, especially for the big special needs bird. And Sara was recently diagnosed with some mild arthritis, so we're just being extra careful with getting the correct kinds of perches for her best wellness, which is not a metal perch. And Misha is making sounds. And here I bribed him with yummies that he likes, like cashews, and cookies, and food. He's like, yay, I got a cardboard box. That's all that matters. So, this room is going to eventually be their bird room with an apiary out that door, but that's probably going to be a year or two, because this house needed some, Grandma's house needs major remodeling, and we gotta get stuff. You can tell I'm totally tired. We gotta get stuff situated, and just, it's kind of a pain in the butt to, this house still has more remodeling to do, kind of thing, with some deferred maintenance and getting floors refinished and doing all this stuff while the birds are back at my property where we don't have any chemicals, and then doing any remodeling that requires chemicals, like refinishing floors, pulling up old carpets, painting, fixing plumbing with all the plumbing crap, and all kinds of stuff. But things are good, and Chris brought up the fact that these cages are pretty nice. So yay! Merry Christmas or happy winter holidays. We got these on Thanksgiving and just have not had a chance to assemble. The game, another thing is these cages got shipped within 5 days, so we totally weren't ready when we bought them on Cyber Monday. So FedEx delivered and did a good job. So yay, totally. So far would recommend these cages because at the price point they are definitely worth it. The welding is sturdy. They are packed well. Within 3 cages. The biggest issue was this stuff, which I think is from which you can't even see on the camera. So nothing was missing and nothing was bent. It was packed really well. And if you read the instructions, like I did, you won't waste it. Like I did not the first time. It should go pretty smoothly. And it does help to have a power tool to tighten everything up. What else is there need to say about this? I'm so freaking tired. I probably deserve a glass or two of wine. But yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. I will be posting more soon and getting caught up with posting videos a little bit more regularly. I had a lot of stress hit at the same time, but life is turning out good, but it was a rough patch for a few months.